historical center of the city Pskov Kremlin, and the center part of it sometimes called Krom. So, what is interesting for tourists there? This is the entrance to the Kremlin Dolmotov Tower. By the way, you don't need to buy any tickets to come inside to the Kremlin, so entrance is absolutely free. So you can go inside this area to visit cathedral, to walk on the Kremlin's walls. It's absolutely free. Only if you want to visit museum, here you need to buy cash desk. To visit cash desk here in the first floor. On the second floor there is a small museum which describes us, let's to say, the office of Pskov Kremlin, how it was 500 or 600 years ago. So in this big room there are many tables with different services. For example, this is a court table which solve different judicial cases. Serious, let's to say. Because why serious? Because there is also another table, it's called Pomestny table. Also it's solve judicial cases, but less criminal. Mostly, I think it was mostly economic issues. Next table, it's, you will see, because here exact translation embassy desk or embassy table, but this clerk was responsible for connection with another, not countries, maybe with neighboring regions, let's to say. And here is money table, or let's to say it's tax service. The main task was to gather money from the people. And yes, this is the ancient analog of bank. And here is also another table. I don't know how to translate it, but it was also responsible to solve some economic issues. I just want to add one note that there is a small description in English, so even without Russian speaking guide you can visit this museum and to get some short information about every table. So this is the office of governor, the person who ran the whole fortress. Some short historical information about the Kremlin. The first reminder of the city Pskov dates back to the 903. Yeah, it means that at that time, at this year, here was already a city, and archaeological excavations confirmed that in the 7th or even 6th century. Here was already old Slavic settlement, and here was already maybe some ground fortress, let's to say. So, come back to the Kremlin itself. The area before the main fortress is called Dolmotov city. It has an area 1.5 hectares. Yes, we can see this area on the video. Yeah, before here was some wooden houses or churches, I don't know, but they were destroyed by the time. Also here, just a moment on the video, here was 3 churches in one line. So now you understand why a lot of people call the Pskov city of churches. I think in this city the numbers of churches is very big. Also you can climb up to this wall and walk around and look through this hall to the river Velikaya, and translation into English, great. Yeah. also along the wall there is some short information about Kremlin itself, to read only in Russian language. But there are some maps, some pictures, so more or less information, the most part of the information about the Kremlin and its history, I think you can understand. Here you can shoot a bow if you want, some small attractions for tourists. And this is the entrance to the joints of two rivers. Initially here was the beginning of the fortress. So the small one river, it's Pskov river, why the city is called Pskov due to this, the name of this river. And another, it's Velikaya river. And also you can go down through this tower to the embankment and to make some excellent photos to the of the fortress from the river side.